We are very pleased to have with us today a few close friends of the college who have played an important role in making this center a reality. And I am equally excited and delighted to welcome so many more of you who are able to join us virtually. Despite the challenges of the last year, I am proud to say that while the pandemic may have kept us separated, it could not keep us apart. Just as this center is designed to serve the entire Cottey community, it has taken a community of support to create this center. The master plan was developed after a series of focus groups with students, faculty, staff, the PEO Sisterhood, alumni, and the Board of Trustees. Then our architect, Amy Eckhoff, a Cottey alumna, gathered all of the input from those groups, and she designed a building that truly captured the vision. And then just over 2 years ago, fundraising began. Now, over the last 6 months, those of us who have been on campus have watched this building come to life, resulting in a beautiful space that will serve as a gathering space for everyone to be enjoyed by all. The chapel, which has been a central gathering space on our campus for decades, and the side chapel have been refurbished. A prayer and meditation space has been added so that all will have a place to practice their faith, thus supporting the diversity of our amazing institution. And here, on the lower level, the Center for Campus Life provides a welcoming space for students, faculty, staff, alumni, PEOs, BILs, prospective students, and other visitors to our campus in order to build those relationships for which our campus is so greatly known. The Cottey community is strong, and through the efforts of so many volunteers across the United States and Canada, led by a dedicated group of BILs, the generosity of many, many donors, the sense of community is now being stronger. I am personally very grateful to all of you for what you have done to bring this center to life. Because of you, the Cottey experience of today's students and that of future generations will be strengthened. Your lasting impact on this campus is tremendous, and it is immeasurable. So now a message to our current, past, and future students. I want you to know that the names that you see on the building and in the patios represent the donors who have contributed to the center, but they are also extremely symbolic of the support for your education. Each one of these people, each one of these chapters believe in Cottey College. They believe in you. They believe that you can create incredible futures for yourself and for those in the world around you. So I'd like to take a moment to introduce a very special guest. This is Cheryl Crow Mowry, class of 1958. Cheryl sang in the choir when this chapel was dedicated 64 years ago. She lives locally, and she is here with us to celebrate the dedication of the Susan Bulkeley Butler Center for Campus Life and the revitalization of this beautiful building. Welcome, Cheryl.
Thank you very much.
So now I'd like to introduce Honorable Judge Jim Bickle, a representative of our Board of Trustees. Jim?
Thank you, Dr. Weitzel. Good afternoon. I, along with Chuck Baker, had the privilege of co-chairing the initiative to create the center that will help connect the Cottey community. Chuck, I wish you were here, and all the rest of you volunteers, but I think we'll get together soon. As you may know, about 70 years ago, a group of BILs, also known as spouses of PEOs, from across the country began raising funds to build a chapel in the heart of Cottey campus. The leader of that effort, Mr. Joe Messer, said, "The need of the hour in America and in the world is a knowledge of spiritual values and the faith and courage to rely upon those values. It is our desire that the chapel would provide the spiritual inspiration that is needed in our world today." Their efforts were successful, and in 1957, the beautiful chapel was dedicated. About 4 years ago, another group of BILs came together out of a desire to work with Cottey alumni and members of PEO Sisterhood to support the important mission of Cottey College. And the first time I heard about it, I think Albert Leffler and Chuck Baker and I met at CIC in Charlotte and had a little coffee and talked to some other BILs about some projects that we could do to help the college. It was then determined that the college needed a student center. For today, the need of the hour is to build upon our shared values and strengthen the relationships that are the heart of the Cottey community. We were joined in this task of raising money for the center by Cottey alumni, PEOs, BILs, the faculty and staff, and other friends of the college. I am proud to say that through our collective efforts, the Susan Bulkeley Butler Center for Campus Life will be a place where students, faculty, staff, alumni, PEOs, and visitors to the college can connect as a community of individuals who believe in the importance of women's education and support each other in helping create incredible futures. It is my privilege now to be able to say, Dr. Weitzel, come and cut the ribbon.